sound trip ever taken.
Dave,
Liam,
it's a trailer.
Watch It If You Can podcast. Join us for each episode as we create box sets of our favourite films and TV shows.
We go through the cast to see what else they've been in, along with any recommendations.
We pick our favourite characters, performances, moments and highlights from the soundtrack too.
We ask if there's anything to make it better and look at the lasting legacy of our pick.
We have a little fun with our quickfire round, and finally, what else would you like list based on themes from the episode.
Maybe, just maybe, you should watch it if you can.
What if you've already seen it?
Well, you can watch it again if you can.
You've stumbled into another nostalgic void. Drifting, searching with your rose-colored glasses. Fear not. What an Oddcast is here to guide you. With hosts Jared Minikheim, Anthony Denny, Michael Kennedy, and Sven Magnuson. Stay odd and hold on tight.
Welcome back to What an Oddcast. We took a week off, but we're back. But I'm sick of the snow. I'm your intro man, Maverick.
I'm sick of the cold. I'm the one in duck shirt Onrefni.
Everybody's sick of their weather except for me. And you know why? Because I don't know that I don't know what I've been told, but uranium ore is worth more than gold, and I'm Jokey Pants back once again.
Jared, I need to let you know that while you are in a tropical island and it has its downs,
It is 83 degrees right there.
it is currently -3. It has snowed 3 feet of snow, and I have shoveled every fucking day, and I'm so sick of it. So sick of it. My grandmother's birthday was yesterday. She turned 80, and I spent an hour and a half cleaning her driveway so she could get out. Yeah, I'm over it.
We got a low of -13 today.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's not including the wind chill.
No, it's so bad.
That's
It's so bad here.
really dumb.
I was talking with friend of the show Alex, because she's forcing me to go on a cruise in April, and honestly, looking pretty fucking good right now though. Like the Bahamas, fucking looking amazing right now. That's all I'm saying. Absolutely.
Yeah. Friend of the show, Alex. She invited Mike and looked at me, and I said, "I'm not going." It's like, because your wife won't trust you alone with 2 women on a cruise. I said, "No, because my wife will kill me if I leave her alone with 2 children while I'm on a cruise."
Correct.
Yes.
So me and the other sister are going because Holly guilted me into going, with the caveat that I'm not planning anything. You tell me when to show up and how much to pay, and I will go. So that's how that happened. And right now, it's looking really good. Really good. So, and it's not like it's a good cruise. It's a Margaritaville cruise. So it's just a cheap ass cruise. But so I've actually been watching people that are like because it's like the cheapest cruise there is, right? That's what the Margaritaville and the people are like, hey, if you want a cheap cruise to get away, this is exactly what to do. It's not a very big boat, not going to be that comfortable, but you know, it's a cruise, so I'm good with that. Yeah.
No one
Exactly.
can ever get me on a cruise.
You're
I
on a
would
fucking
never.
tropical island and you flew there. I don't want to hear you say never, because I guarantee you
Oh
my
no,
ass would
never.
guilt you into going on a cruise.
No, you could
What?
not. I'm
Hang
pretty
on,
firm
hang
on
on.
I will.
Hang on. because they do have the Joko cruise. And if we get big enough, we do a podcast on the Joko cruise. That's the paid gig, friend. You're telling me you turned down a paid gig on a cruise? Yeah, see? Shut up. You're on an island in the middle of the ocean. You have more chance of that island sinking than a boat. Not to bring up that nightmare scenario.
I have irrational fears of things that are in the ocean. Highly irrational.
Let me tell you, I understand that. As someone himself who has thalassophobia, which is which that is, it's fear of the deep open water. But we go
definitely afraid. Yes,
we go up to Petoskey, and we get a boat. And the first year, they're like, get in the water, and I remember getting down that ladder. I'm like, all right, no life jacket, just water. I'm like, how deep's the water? And I think Tyler said like 60 feet down, and the ladder started shaking. I'm like, I can't physically do it. This last year,
that's why I was death gripped on the boat.
This last year, I had to get pushed out of the boat. I'm like, I want to do it, but I physically can't do it. Who wants to push me? And then I got pushed.
Yeah, I'm very excited to go on the deck at like 11 o'clock at night and just look into the expanse of nothing. Pitch black nothing all the way around me. I am ready for that existential crisis that will hit me at that time, and I'm going to love it.
There's no saying about Lake Superior that I'm going to give to the ocean. They say that she never gives up her dead.
That's just not true because the Titanic. So
they're dead. They're in the ocean.
Gave it up.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's still dead.
They're all. We know where they are, but they still there.
I just do not share your guys' irrational fear of open water. I don't know what it is. I just don't. Also, if I die, I die. Like, honestly, if I see a megalodon, I'd be ecstatic. A giant squid, it's the Kraken. Absolutely. What a fucking way to go.
I just don't like it. It's the drowning alone afraid thing that scares me.
I'm going to do that in my general life anyway. So, like, you're just adding water to this, and I enjoy water, so kind of canceling each other out at that point. So,
I love swimming and all, but my thing with the ocean is I have a fascination with sharks, but also an irrational, extreme fear of sharks, to where if I see one, I'm going to piss my pants.
Well, you'll be in the water, so it's fine. You won't be able to.
I'll just signal that I'm easy target.
Yes.
Well, here's an old adage about sharks. Someone who used to swim in the Pacific Ocean a lot. Sharks will only bite you once, because then you shit yourself, and they realize that you're bad food. Yeah. I've seen sharks. They're pretty cool to see. Not when you're not expecting it, and you put your head into the ocean, and if there's sharks swimming underneath your boat, you're like, okay, yeah, no.
No. I don't know. I respect them. I find them fascinating, but I never want to fucking see one up close ever in a million years. I want to respect them from a far distance.
I want to like book you like one of those caged encounters with great white sharks.
I would die of a heart attack. I would have a heart attack.
What a way to go, though.
You see, I'm less afraid of like going underwater with scuba because I have air and I'll be able to see.
Jesus Christ.
See, it's not being able to breathe blind. That's my problem with the people.
John, there's a great comedian. It's John Panay, who I've had many of you listen to, and he's got may he rest in peace. Where he's got a great thing where I think him and Ralphie May both do a similar joke. Again, may rest in peace. Where they're talking about like, because the cruise I'm going through is like the Gulf of Mexico in April, so not cold water, but it's decent warm. I'm not gonna freeze to death if I jumped off a boat and had to swim for a couple miles. But like people are like, well, it's like the Titanic. No, the Titanic was in the Atlantic Ocean in like April when it was fucking like 32 degrees. So like, no, it's not the same. I'll be fine.
Not at all.
And then also, the Titanic, ironically, is tiny compared.
Yes. Well, it might be the same size as the Margaritaville cruise. I'm not gonna lie. It's not
Dude,
great.
If you die on the Margaritaville cruise, I'm never going to respect you ever again.
Same. Wasting away
Like,
again in Margaritaville.
You wait till you are on land the day, like as soon as you can step off that boat, keel over right then. That'll be fine.
Okay.
You die on the boat.
You know what? If he dies on the boat, that's when we're gonna have to get out on the ocean and hold a seance episode where we try to bring Maverick back.
Well,
Chicken arise.
This is the
arise,
spot, guys.
Chicken arise.
we'll have to go and get a margarita from the Margaritaville in Key West, Florida. Only the true. He's off to the big Jimmy Buffett in the sky.
Yeah, I need to let you know that I've been watching people on TikTok that have done this cruise, and they say the worst thing is like they have a 24-hour like viewing room where it's just a Jimmy Buffett concert, like live from Margaritaville. And the worst part is there's music and announcements on top of the 24-hour feed of Jimmy Buffett live from Margaritaville. So you have like classic rock on a radio station, Jimmy Buffett, like really badly DJ mixed together while they're also doing announcements. And apparently it's the worst thing in the world.
Waiting away. Ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing our stop. Margarita.
Yeah, exactly. So, and people are talking about the food. Anthony, do you remember the food at Holly's wedding?
Oh,
and
yes.
how the chicken Alfredo tasted like hot dogs?
Yeah,
I remember hearing about this. Yes,
that's what people say the sit-down buffet or the sit-down restaurants is like, and you're better off just going to the buffet when you can. So, one, I'm not gonna have to worry about gaining any weight on this fucking cruise. I'm gonna eat one fucking meal, and it's gonna be breakfast because it's pretty hard to fuck up breakfast. I'm not saying they can't do it. I am saying cereal and milk is pretty much a staple as long as I know where the milk is coming from. So that'll be my only meal.
Fair.
And then they're like, if you go and get like a personal pan pizza for like $24, that's pretty good too. Yeah, because they fucking made it kind of fresh for you, right?
Kind of
okay. But they're like, yeah, the sit-down restaurants kind of shit. Just stick to the buffet. Yeah, I would assume that a Margaritaville cruise ship restaurant sit-down has just
probably
the
not
finest quality. Yeah, like fucking it's not Michelin star rated. For fuck's sake. So
just a couple cooks from McDonald's they hired.
Here's the thing. My expectation, like on a scale of 1 to 100, is about a 4 for how good the food's gonna be. So anything over a 4, I'm having a great time. So
the thing is as well, with it being Mike and 3 bitches, unfortunately Mike is going to have to be the adult. Oh no. I have been on record, maybe not on this podcast yet, but on record saying like I plan on swinging as much dick as possible. Just gonna be trying to lay pipe if I can. So
God damn.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh, Mike, here we go. You can get a taste of paradise from sunrise coffee to late night cocktails. Margaritaville at Sea Paradise brings island inspired flavors, vinyl worthy cocktails with familiar favorites. Whether you're in the mood for the classic cheeseburger in paradise, invitive sushi rolls with distinctive Margaritaville twists. I don't want to know what that means. bar-sized sushi, the best smoked old-fashioned you've ever had, savored at the... The fuck is a sushi? All right, so there's the Mexican Cutie Cantina.
Sure.
Cantina. The License to Chill Sandwich Shack.
Okay.
The Slice of Paradise.
Yep.
Provision Salads and More.
Okay.
And Frank and Lola's Pizzeria.
Yeah, Frank and Lola's is the one they say is the best. So.
Oh, don't forget your additional complimentary options, where you have Finn's Dining.
Yep.
And the Cheeseburger in Paradise Burger Bar.
Yep. So I'm going to be having a bunch of fucking mediocre cheeseburgers all fucking week.
It's a
Cannot
burger
wait.
in Paradise.
Paradise. Aged burger and it ain't nice. Yeah, absolutely. So that's my life. So like if I come back, I'm going to come back skinny and tan. You won't even recognize me. It's going to be fucking amazing.
You're gonna have that dysentery.
Completely drained. Probably gonna need to go to the doctor for some sort of infection, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes time. So,
like Hank Hill, you're gonna come back with a butt worm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like do like the local. Probably not gonna try with the low, but anyone on that ship, fair game. Fair game. It's a Margaritaville cruise. The standard can't be that fucking high. I'm gonna be like a 10 amongst these mortals.
It's gonna be everyone except for one person.
Which that?
Your sister?
Oh, Holly, yeah, not my sister. Yeah,
but anyone else, forget.
Yeah.
Feel as though you're just gonna be people older than you for the most
That's
part.
fine.
I feel like that's
fine.
the Margaritaville people.
At this point in time, I'll settle. Like standards right now, pretty fucking low. Middle of winter, I got nothing to go on. Like us 3 winks at me. We're gonna see. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, a Michigan 3 is a Margaritaville C7.
Right now, Margaritaville. He's so stupid.
Gentlemen.
Yes, you've been holding it up. He keeps trying to.
There it
oh
is.
my God. Delivered today.
Put that bitch in a frame.
Came from the Netherlands.
Of course, they'd be the only ones that have anything.
I have the.
Go ahead.
It's a production photo from the Warriors of Virtue for Jared once he gets back stateside.
Can't wait.
But it came today. And Heather sent me a Snapchat with a question mark. I'm like, it's a gift for Jared. Don't worry.
The since we've watched that abomination of a movie, people have been rediscovering it. So whenever we talk about a movie, I'm gonna call it the Tubi push, because I think somehow the algorithm pushes it out to people.
Fucking true.
I've had so many fucking people being like, I forgot this movie existed. No, you didn't.
You should.
You should. You
should though.
Out of your mind. Like I'm having so much. They're like, and I'm watching someone watch it. They're like, I'm having so much fun, and then they get to like certain parts. They're like, oh, right, it's a bad movie. Yeah, from the start. Bud. Remember how the cripple boy calls a football play? Like, remember that? Even though he's not on the sidelines or anything, like that's not how life works in general. And he hugs a dog at the end. It's real fucking weird. And he's got a cocoon of poop. Like, remember all that? You don't? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Just don't watch it, folks.
So
don't watch it.
That was miserable.
Who the hell knows?
Maybe a cartoon monkey's going to beat you over the head with a monkey wrench, and you need to go to work tomorrow and just need to recover. But you need the W energy. That's what you need. The only way you're going to get through. I don't remember what the nightmare juice is called, but if Dubby's smart, they should try to get that and make it a fucking flavor. TM, you owe me for that one. Actually, no, you could have that one for free.
So yeah, go on over to Dubby, show us some love.
But yeah, so that's been being pushed out to me. So I was like, this is dumb and I hate this so much.
They're ruse.
No ruse. That means nothing. It means nothing to anyone.
Fucking hell.
All right. We got to talk about it, Anthony. We gotta talk about it. So recently, there has been a big controversy in the world. Okay?
Oh.
And that is the fact that Lego is trying to sell me a $650 Lego set of the fucking Pokemon. I have never once been a Mega Bloks kid, right? I have the evolutions because like that's Mega Bloks was the only one.
Okay, yeah, yep.
Only has it. And like Mega Bloks is not comparable to Lego at all. But in the aspect of like if you want a cheaper comparable toy, sure. Lego. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? $650 for a display with the 3 starters fully evolved, and the display is probably half the Lego pieces. What?
I think it's like 2/3.
What do you mean? Also,
Now,
that's gonna be a lot of stickers. What do you mean?
To put that into perspective, for people who don't care about video games or Pokemon, you can buy a Nintendo Switch 2, Pokemon Legends ZA, a month of Nintendo Switch Online, and still have change.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And here's the thing. I saw the best comment from someone for Lego, and like Lego is a toy, right? There's ideas and there are adult collectors, and there's things like the Titanic and the Eiffel Tower and the 18 plus sets, right?
Yes.
Pokemon
is
more geared towards children for the toys. Now, I'm not saying like there aren't collectors and scalpers, but like the cheapest set they released was like $50 for a Eevee. No fucking kid is gonna pay $60 for a fucking Eevee when I got all of the evolutions with Mega Bloks for like $40.
Mm-hmm.
What? Lego?
I want to share something really quick.
Yeah.
So, this is Arundor or whatever.
Borador. Yes, that's Borador.
It is a Lego collection. It is it's Lord of the Rings. It's a big tower.
It's the Tower of Sauron, in case anyone needs to know. It's got the Eye of Sauron on it.
Yeah.
Look how
it's
for those who don't have the
3.5
video
feet tall.
3.5 feet tall.
It's fucking, or 2.5 feet tall. Sorry. It is less
$200 cheaper
than the fucking Pokemon.
And how big are the Pokemon? Because
the Pokemon is actually
Redacted asked me, and I was like, I assume they're not that big.
No, the Pokemon display is about a foot tall, right? Like it actually is a decent size.
Not worth.
Right. It is a full bust of a human. But again, it's really cool because it's modular. You can take the 3 pieces apart and have the Charizard, the Venusaur, the Blastoise separately, and then they combine them all together. But also, do you know how much it would cost to get a Charizard, a Blastoise, and a Venusaur in Mega Bloks? $145. $145. Yep. And you get all 3 evolutions, right, of each line. Again, and then we need to talk about the gift with purchase for this set. Only this set. It doesn't matter what it is the gift set with only the $650 thing. It's the Kanto badges as a Lego set. You should have started with that. That's what I want in my collection. I don't want $650 of a human bust of Pokemon. I want a box where I can flip it open and it's got all the little fucking Lego badges right there. That's really fucking cool. But I'm not paying $650 for it.
Hell no.
Here are 2 sets you could have done for that price. I mean, you could have done, the gift with purchase. You could have restructured the Game Boy and make the Pokedex from Kanto. God, that's so fucking smart, actually. Just like have little flip over. God, that's actually, yes. You already got the bones.
No. Instead, you gave us what no one really asked for. We were all so excited with the Pokemon Lego announcement. It was like, yeah, finally. Like, and then you're like, just kidding. It's all real fucking expensive. And it's not worth it. And the worst part about that giant set,
a lot lately with them.
Lego doesn't normally print special pieces in bulk. Like there are certain ones, like for the Game Boy, it had like a printed power stereo thing. But I guarantee you there's going to be a shit ton of stickers on that set.
You know it.
100%.
And it's just so frustrating. So very frustrating.
100%.
I think, let me make sure that that was all that I wanted to say on that topic. Yeah, just so disappointing. Again, I'm looking forward to what they're going to put out next. But like, as far as your initial wave, kind of shot yourself in the foot. Kind of just
That's 100%. They did. That's.
I agree. Like you can
Stupid pricing.
You can get, because I'm on Amazon right now. This Blastoise, Wartortle, and Squirtle for $41.
Mm-hmm.
You can get a cool Charizard and motion set.
$41.
$41.
Yep.
$35 for Charizard
Christ,
in his line.
Yes, and that's stupid. That's brokenly stupid. Why would you do that to yourself?
Must think we're all idiots here or something.
I did something that you guys won't expect.
What's that?
I will get it real quick.
Oh Jesus!
I don't like it when
he's gonna bring if he got us a bad dragon promo,
just dildos, just as much dildos as you can. That's a giant box of shit. It's so many dildos, so many dildos.
I realized I have a lot of Transformers.
No shit,
and I might be a little bit of a problem.
Might be. It was a little bit of a problem when you moved into that fucking house.
I counted them, and I got the list, and I had 502.
That's too many Transformers.
Too many Transformers.
Uh-huh.
So I boxed up 60 of them.
That's so many Transformers, Anthony.
Yeah. There were.
Yeah.
You can't see it on camera because it's more of the side shelves that are more been emptified.
There's
but
30 Optimus Primes on that one shelf. I don't know what. I don't know. You can't say it doesn't do it justice. It does. There's not fucking room for anything. It's one conglomeration and amalgamation of fucking Transformers.
Let's see. Let me open up my spreadsheet here. This one right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna open it up. You said Optimus Prime, huh? Let's go down.
Hang on. Jared, let's take a bet. I want to revise my. How many Optimus Primes do you have? Let me get my number. I have my number. You say your number, and I'll say mine.
I'm gonna say 85. I'll go big.
Well, that's too many. I was going to say 38. So I think he's got 38 Optimus Primes.
I have
more accurate.
30.
I was right when I fucking said it.
You're real close.
God damn it.
Now, out of those 30, 1, 2, 3.
So close. I should just left it.
3. Actually, do I have them as? Yeah, 3 are not on that shelf. That's how there are 27 Optimus Primes shoved in that little thing.
So fucking close. I was so fucking close. I can't believe that. I'm so proud.
I'd like to reiterate to everyone who listens to this without the video version, it's shelves full of Transformers. This man is married and has 2 kids right now.
Third one on the way.
Yeah, with a third one on the way. So if you feel like there's nobody out there for you, just know this man that you're listening to right now, with 30 Optimus Primes alone, found someone. So there's hope for almost everybody.
Actually, I'm not counting that one who's Actually, there's a couple that I'm not counting because they were just tallied up differently, or I didn't have them yet, or they're extra.
You can find anyone if this man can swear to God.
That's just his retirement plan right there. They're just going to appreciate in value.
They're already appreciated in value. There's one up there that's like probably worth $600 now. Buy a car with all this.
You probably pay off your house. What a thing to do.
So,
pay off the house and then start your collection over. For the love of the game, as it were.
I mean, I got the list. I know exactly what to buy.
Jesus Christ. So real quick for Anthony here, Ron Perlman's officially a super mutant, which was a fun little thing that they decided to do with the series there. But I just want to bring that up super quick because that was a really fun. Finally, we got Ron Perlman in a Fallout series, and he's a super mutant. It's kind of neat. No idea who the fuck he is. There's a lot of theories, but he's in there. But besides Fallout, which this season I will say, after me and my other buddy talked, it's a filler season. Be totally honest with everyone, and you can feel however you want to feel, but it's just a filler season because it's not. There's nothing really going on. They keep bouncing back and forth, but there hasn't been too much of anything going on, so it's all build up for whatever the fuck it is they're doing next. Which, if that's all New Vegas is going to be used for, then maybe that's for the best, so they don't fuck it up too bad. But who knows if they'll stay there? But it's been fun. There's been a lot of fun things in it. Some things that made maybe a little upset, but what do you do? But besides that, things that didn't upset me. Went and saw 28 years later the Bone Temple, and I had such a fun time. I loved it. I love Jimmy. I love the whole idea of a cult of Jimmy.
You're saying you love Jimmy the Man who's based off of a pedophile?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was a fun character that they explored. So Mike already saw a spoiler review.
I did. Because I will not watch. I went and saw 28 years later because it was not truly a horror movie. It was a fun romp on a zombie film, but I heard terrible, terrible, terrible things, and I mean good things. Terrible for my psyche. About the Bone Temple, like good things, bad for Maverick over here. I got the full spoiler review because I was like, well, let's see if I'll enjoy it, and they're like, no, you won't, you dumb motherfucker, you better stay away, or you're not gonna sleep for the next week and a half.
Onrefni, how do you feel about spoiler talks?
Just go ahead and wave your arms when you're done.
Okay.
That's what I figured.
Let's go. I've read it all, or I've read everything. So let's start. It basically picks right where it fucking leaves off, right? Like, a couple hours or days later, right? With fucking Jimmy and fucking Aaron Taylor Johnson's kid. What's his name?
Spike.
Yeah, that dumb fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I liked the idea about Jimmy that it's that they're just this whole cult thing.
Yeah.
The thing I laugh the most about with Jimmy is that, again, this is spoilers for everybody, but he believes that he's the son of the devil.
Yeah, it was
because
fucking weird,
of
right?
what he saw 28 years before. His father being the priest saying that it's time, so he assumed that was the devil, and that's his whole thing. It's fun.
Even though there's zombies everywhere, that's what he hooked on to. The kid, and here's the thing, I get it, traumatic experience. He's stunted in his growth, and so whatever was at that time is what he's going to believe. But holy fuck. I'm like, that's what you held on to? That's how you started your fucking cult Teletubby colors and shit? For fuck's sakes. Oh, it's fine.
but the whole Jimmy thing, like the whole movie really is just Jimmy. But the things
is a
that
Jimmy
aren't
movie.
Jimmy,
I'm so upset by the ending, and we can talk about it in just a little while. I'm so upset. So
It
upset.
upset me too.
So
It
upset.
upset me too.
It
was upset me for many reasons.
I would have seen this movie. Spoilers in the end. If Ralph Fiennes was gonna be in the fucking next one, but spoilers, he fucking ain't. So
yeah.
as soon as I heard, oh yeah, and then he dies and all his knowledge is lost. I'm like, well, fucking. I mean, yeah, it's kind of cool and I get it, but
me and Sandra Redacted had this debate about that. When I get there, we had a debate about this.
Yeah, we'll get there. Don't worry.
But the Jimmy stuff was was an interesting take to show because I mean, with all these movies, we only ever see the survivors, how people are trying to do whatever. But like this one is showing you that, oh no, the doctor was correct. There are worse shit out here than the infected, and that being fucking the cult of Jimmy.
Yeah, there's apparently, here's which I really like that twist where like sometimes the zombies ain't the nastiest thing out there. It's the things killing the zombies that are a lot nastier. And a cult it's fucking rough.
Because like the cult of Jimmy, they don't just kill people, they give them charity, as they call it, and it's just the most fucking brutal shit you could do to other human beings, and it's charity because they're saving you. It's really messed up. There was a fun, but there's a bit when they have one of the, they end up going with a family, whatever, they have them tied up, they do a bunch of very messed up things. But then the last guy, Jimmy, does what he did to Spike, where he's like, you get to pick one person out of my group, fight them, but if you win, you get to join me, and you get to be a new Jimmy. And they die. And that's what my dad wants. And he, like, pretends he's hearing him. It's the whole thing. Also, he's schizophrenic, which is basically what the ending of the movie was getting into, is that Jimmy is very schizophrenic. Because he's actually hearing voices.
Well, that's trauma, and probably just all the responses for that at 100%. I would, I actually believe there was probably shit wrong with him before what happened. 100%. But they don't really get into that. Probably for the best. But no, the man is just having delusions because he never got to grow up and he's stunted with trauma.
So this is something that when me and Sergeant Redactor were talking after we saw this, we feel is going to play into the third movie. Because there was a pregnant woman who did not get caught by Jimmy. And in fact, she gets away after burning them all down in the barn. And she gets away. She fucks off. She does not return for the rest of that movie. Then when you get towards he sends out the one scout and they find the doc there. And she thinks it's old Nick, aka Satan himself, because he's got orange skin and he's talking with an infected. Because the other interesting thing they did with this one was that the doc found a way. He has communicated with the alpha we saw in the first part,
with
where he goes to trank him.
It's
I know the infected's name Samson. I don't remember the actor's name.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't remember the infected name Samson. But yeah, he's like found a way to communicate after like tranquilizing the shit out of them, and then like basically loading him up on cocaine and a bunch of other drugs. He's found a way to like break through.
That was the thing that caught my interest on that whole thing, was when we're introduced back to that, Samson purposely tries to goat him into shooting him with a dart that he's filled with morphine.
Yes.
And then he realizes oh, you want this. Interesting. Mm-hmm. And it develops this whole thing for this movie of he tranks up Samson. Samson willingly comes into his camp to get tranked. And he starts to slowly realize it's that they're shutting off the brain.
Yep.
So the infection he talks about swells up the brain, and it puts pressure on the parts of the brain that cause aggression and hallucination. He's like, it seems that the morphine takes that edge off for you. So I don't know what it is. Which that is another thing I said I really liked with this movie. They do show you what the infected see. The infected see you as one of what they are. So that is why they straight murder everyone.
It's just a blur. It's like it's the rage virus.
Very
right?
nice touch. Yes. So like, it's just like after the movie, I was like, so you realize the infected see themselves as normal, and we're the ones with bloody eyes and shit. And I was like, that was such a nice touch, like to show you why they are the way they are.
Absolutely.
But yeah, the doc, like by the end of this thing, Jimmy shows up, convinces the doc that like he has to pretend to be old Nick, and the doc's super confused. He's like, wait, old Nick, do you mean like Satan? Do you think that's me? No, dude, I'm just a doctor.
Just a guy. Just a dude covered in iodine with a bunch of skeletons. Just a normal dude covered in iodine.
The most normal dude in this apocalypse. Let me tell
honestly, yeah.
Oh, but that's what has everybody's favorite scene is he does he does the number of the beast at a record player and sets up this whole elaborate theatrics with flames and like gets himself black with ash and shit. So good. But yeah, he convinces them, and then Samson, right before he goes to this whole elaborate thing, this was the thing that I feel like is going to play into the third one. He gives Samson a shit ton of meds, because he tells Samson before he does this, he goes, I'm going to run out of morphine. I'm not going to have enough to keep doing this dance with you. And like, I feel like we're making breakthroughs because you said moon the other night. So whatever it is that's going on, I can help you. I can't take away the infection, but the way you're acting raged is psychosis. I can treat that. And gives him a shit ton of meds. Samson fucks off, but as Sergeant Redacted put it, they do a lot of like subtle things going on, because you see that instead of like hunting something down to eat it, he like stops and eats some berries. And he like starts enjoying the breeze on his face. Like he's becoming a person. And then these motherfuckers, they have him go to the train. He sits down, and Samson remembers everything about being what the world used to be. Mm-hmm. And it's so fucking good that he's sitting there and he remembers a guy coming up to him and saying tickets. And he just turns and goes, I don't have a ticket. And then it cuts back to all the infected are looking at him and they're like, he's fucking normal. And they just attack the shit out of him.
Yep.
And again, another nice little touch was that even though they like put the blood in his face, doesn't affect him because he's technically still infected. He can't go in psychosis again, which is a nice touch they put in. But yeah, we get the whole Iron Maiden, we get the whole thing with the number of the beast. This whole theatrics. He convinces the Jimmies that he is. I feel bad for the doc at the end of this because he almost got away with it.
Almost. So close.
The only problem was he saw Spike. He recognized Spike behind the mask and immediately feels terrible. And after he gives all these commandments about that, the fingers have to continue to grow their numbers and like just listen to Jimmy. Jimmy knows what he's doing, blah, blah. He sees Spike and we get this thing of him looking at Spike, then going back to Jimmy being like, actually, there's one more commandment. Like, what do you mean? No. That's all the commandments are. Is just follow me and grow our numbers. He's like, no. There's another one. Do you remember the story of Jesus? Do you remember how he got back to his father, Jimmy? He was crucified. So, fingers, you're going to crucify Jimmy, and that will be his ascension to the throne, and he will take my place.
So fucking wild.
That is what gets him killed.
So fucking
Jimmy's
wild.
just like, fuck you, dude.
Hoisted on his own petard. I am so upset with that. I cannot express to you how much it really upset me that Ralph Fiennes dies.
it was upsetting, but they pull on your heartstrings for this character even more, because so Jimmy's second in command, like, didn't believe Jimmy anyway. So when the doc reveals, like, oh no, I'm not old Nick, I'm just some dude he found and made me say all this shit.
Yep.
She goes, you know what? I can do you one more favor. I think I can complete that last commandment for you. And they fucking crucify Jimmy on an upside down cross.
Fucking wild. I saw the imagery for that. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, she's just like, you were a good guy. I'll do you one last favor. I'll get rid of this fuck.
This is a giant piece of shit.
She leaves with Spike. But the thing that I feel like they pull on your heartstrings even more with the doc is that he sees Samson come back, sees he's normal now, like as normal as he's going to be.
Yep.
And Samson looking at him and going, thank you. And then picking him up to take him to bury him. And it pulled the heartstrings one last time with the doctor being like, I finally did it, and getting that thank you from Samson. I was like, you sons of fucking bitches. Also, Jimmy sees Samson as like the actual devil. He sees him with horns and whatnot. So that was interesting.
He's fucking crazy.
But I feel going into the third one, so this ended with basically saying the original characters will be back going into the third movie, and we'll see what happened between 28 days to now, which is interesting. Because they show Cillian Murphy and his daughter. Yep. Apparently he had a daughter over this time, which it's been a while. So
been a while. Yeah.
But because Samson buried the doc and wandered off, the pregnant woman also never came back. So she also survived her encounter with Jimmy. So I had said, I'm pretty sure what's going to happen for the third movie, at least part of it, Samson's going to come across the pregnant woman and try to basically get the family back that was taken from him while he was infected, because now he's more of a normal person.
That makes sense.
So I feel like that's why she fucked off and never came back, is he's gonna recreate everything in his own way. It's some capacity. But yeah, so that was Bone Temple. Spoilers over now.
I have seen
and just
my
so many
dildos.
dildos.
So you'll have to give me a
many
moment
dildos.
the,
Just dildos rain from the sky at the end of it.
All right.
But it was very fun. Highly recommend it to everybody if you enjoyed the first one.
I will not. So that is.
But Maverick, no, because he's just not a horror guy in general.
I can do horror. I can't do body horror. That is basically my limit. There's
some pretty graphic shit in there.
No fucking shit, bud.
Yeah, so that's that.
A great thing that I see online that makes me think of Mike and Heather. It's someone watching a scary movie, and then there's a jump scare, and then the person goes, "Oh," pauses it, looks under their phone into the Mickey Mouse clubhouse and hot dog stands.
Yes, it's an episode of Doc McStuffins. Like, oh yeah.
That does seem pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to think if there's anything else, because I mean there were some things that have happened.
I got something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Doug Bowser is going to the Hasbro board.
I did see that. I saw that news.
Doug switched to prices Bowser.
Yep.
Doug PS4 prices Bowser.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah! What a time.
It's fine. There's gonna be a new Masters of the Universe movie, and it looks so good. I'm so pumped for this movie to be absolute trash and to enjoy the piss out of it.
It looks like a movie that is going to be so bad, but in an enjoyable way.
It's
like
got
Morbius.
Idris Elba in it. It's got Alison Brie in it. It's got whoever's playing fucking Prince Adam in it. I'm so fucking pumped.
It's got the boy of the podcast, the man, the myth, the legend, Morbius himself.
It's got Jared Leto as Skeletor that looks pretty good, actually. Not gonna lie. It's not really his face, so you kind of forget, and so like you can have that disconnect. It's gonna be wonderful.
And it's not really his body either. It's probably like that's
well, it
like
might be
a plastic suit.
He's a character actor, so he might have starved himself and just become bones.
God,
that is something he would do.
One thing I did like as well is they didn't fucking what the fuck is that picture? Sorry. But they didn't like, oh, we're not going to show He-Man.
No, they showed He-Man.
Yeah, they showed He-Man. I'm like, fuck it.
So excited. He's buff. He actually looks like He-Man. And it's got his tiger companion, who looks like the tiger companion from the cartoon. I'm very excited for him to ride the tiger.
Wikipedia, you spoiled a twist.
Oh God, what's the twist that was spoiled?
That Professor Evelyn is Evil Lynn.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh no, who would have saw that coming?
Spoiled on IMDb too, apparently. That's fine.
I don't care. That is funny.
So excited. And the sword kind of looks cool. Like it looks like a big fuck off sword.
It's
by the power of Grayskull. I can't wait.
Weird combination of like Thor.
Yep.
And an isekai.
Yeah, it is Thor Ragnarok beats this cartoon. Oh, cannot wait. Castle Grayskull looked pretty cool too.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing this off air. As you can see, I didn't have my camera on for that. I don't hold the same segment. There was nothing in my brain that tingled about He-Man. First of all, Jared Leto isn't good as a main character. He's good as side characters, not main characters, so I don't have any faith about him as Skeletor. And just overall, nothing in my brain tingled for that movie. So I'm the complete opposite of these guys. I'm the odd man out, and I just didn't say anything because I know I'm the odd man out. It's whatever.
I'm very excited for it.
Nicholas Galitzine.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Doesn't matter.
He's not been. He ain't been in a lot, but he's been in stuff. You might know him from Cinderella.
Nope.
All right, that is what you get.
Who did he play in Cinderella?
He played the prince. He played Prince Henry.
That figures. That's also not what I consider to be the prince's name, but okay. Let's see, what else do I have? I don't think I have anything else on my notes.
Oh, I should explain why we weren't here last week.
Yeah. I
had a root canal.
How many?
I had 2.
There you go. Now that it's been made public, I can make fun of Anthony. Because the one time I talked to him about the dentist, he said, I don't go to the dentist anymore because the last time I had a cavity and it fixed itself. But I don't think it fixed itself. I think it buried itself deep like trauma from a childhood and is now showing its head.
No, because that one was this tooth up here.
Okay, sure. You might want to get that one checked out too, bud.
I got x-rays. I had this one right here and then this one right here. Which root canals are fine. I'm still a little swollen. I don't know if people watching the video were watching me eat because it is so much work to eat because you can't chew on those teeth. I'm getting proper crowns on Tuesday.
Yep.
It was supposed to be Thursday.
But then snow.
No.
Here's the thing. He said we messaged each other. He's like, yeah, I was gonna go today with the snow, and then I drove on 28th Street where his down near where Aspen Dental was, and I'm like, good thing you didn't, because I am a good driver in snow. It does not bother me. Thought I was gonna die. Honest to God, thought I was gonna die.
So that's my life. I'm running out of pain pills, which is only the worst part. But it's just ibuprofen. I'm just taking more.
Just take extra.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I'm doing.
It's 500 milligrams of ibuprofen. As long as you're taking eight, that's fine. That's 8 pills. It's good. Or 4 pills, whatever the normal standard is.
There is a trend online for the cold fronts coming through that popped up that from Texas.
It ain't Texas.
That they're also going to get hit with a winter storm front thing, and I saw a thing of people being like, "It can't be that bad, right? I mean, it's Texas." And then it was Ted Cruz just
Ted
left
Cruz
the
is
south
already
of the
on.
border.
Yeah, Ted Cruz is already on vacation.
Oh, we're fucking dead.
Oh shit!
I saw. It was probably a meme and it was probably exaggerated, but it was like a shopping cart and it was just full of milk, just all the milk you could fit in a shopping cart. I'm like, guys,
one
it's
of
fucking
my
stupid.
one of my
People
coworkers
freaking
has family in Arkansas, which is right next to Texas. For those who don't know the U.S. continentals, their Walmart was empty of all food.
Yeah.
Not just
because people who don't deal with snow don't know what to do with this now.
Mm-hmm.
I have coworkers that are in Kansas City, and Kansas City borders Missouri and Kansas, and they're like, I went out to get just like some bottles of water and shit, and you wouldn't believe the people that are just panic buying because they were out of this thing. They panic bought the rest of this thing. I was like, and then one guy's like, my coworker's like, I don't know what they're going to do with 30 things of Japanese Pocky strawberry flavored, but apparently that's going to get them through the winter. I'm like, yeah, they're going to buy whatever's there, start shoveling shit in carts.
And I understand from them. Like, it's scary, it's brand new. This doesn't happen that often. It's a lot of snow and a lot of cold. I mean, I think in Texas it said it was going to be -5. Which is
that's not normal.
That's where the pipes burst because they don't have a good electrical infrastructure. So
we did that instead. But when people here are panic buying stuff too, I'm like, guys, we can do this.
You don't need. It's going to be for 2 days. Hops.
Yeah.
You can't return 30 gallons of milk.
I ran out of milk, and I'm like, fuck. But one time, Jared, there's a new warning that I have never. There's 2 new warnings that I
two new warnings that Anthony has never experienced. It's fucking fantastic.
Flood warning, because it got so cold so quickly. The top of rivers were freezing, and water was pouring over it. And 2, and this is the killer: exploding trees.
Well, there's a third one.
I've seen a couple of videos.
There's a third one.
There's a third one was better than exploding trees.
Ice quakes.
What? It's an ice quake.
So do you know what fracking is?
I do.
That's what it is. The ground expands so quickly, ice quakes. Very possible.
Holy shit. Yeah, Jared, when we started the episode saying it's fucking cold, it's fucking cold. Trees exploding happens because the water inside the trees gets so cold so quickly. It's the same thing. It crushes in on itself. They don't explode into splinters and fly everywhere. They just sort of crack open.
Yeah.
But they're still exploding trees.
That's what's happening. That's what's happening, but in the ground. So,
fucking hell, man.
Yeah. Getting it out of its system and knows I'm coming back.
The beautiful tropical paradise don't sound so bad now.
Here's the thing. I know, right? I know, where you guys are kind of looking at moving to. They got 21 inches of snow over the past couple days. So it's just as bad down that way. So we're getting it out of it now. So the next couple winters will be mild. So you won't have to worry about it.
Right now, if I can know the gist of where you're at, winter storm warning. It is currently 5 degrees there.
Plus lake effect snow.
Yes, plus lake effect snow up to 6 to 12 inches.
Sandusky.
Yeah, right about there.
Area.
Yeah.
Sandusky. No, because I was looking at Cleveland.
Yeah, Sandusky's going to be worse.
But no, not Cleveland. Cleveland is a little too far away from where he has to be.
-3 with 2 to 4 inches of snow.
Yeah, it'll be
There's not going to be any spiders. Not going to be any spiders or geckos in that fucking no cockroaches either in that fucking house.
Yeah, the more me and Sergeant Redactor talk about it, he's actually looking forward to going back to where there's seasons.
Yeah, not just
like
hot always.
Yeah, you can't. Now, as much as I fucking hate winter, and I was swearing at my driveway because my driveway is too steep, and I'm trying to get up it, and I'm pissed at it. Can't enjoy a hot cocoa in the tropical paradise.
You can if you try hard enough.
I mean, you can.
You can if you're a cold, soulless person like Jokey Pants over here. Something's got to warm up the inside.
Dude, nothing hit better as a child than my first hot cocoa in New York. My first real winter hot cocoa, coming from a desert where winter was 60, maybe 50 degrees.
I went to the gym today, and after the gym, I got an iced coffee. So you won't catch me drinking hot.
-6.
I won't drink a hot coffee unless it's black, and that's not what I wanted. I got a protein iced coffee because that's about all I fucking had today.
I can't do the hot coffees either. I'm like, I want to be able to drink my drink.
I can do a hot black coffee easily because I'm a man.
I can't do black anymore. I can't do black. I had to do that as a kid, and it hurts it just makes me sick now.
I don't see as a child. I went to scout camp. We went to Gerber Scout Camp, and I would do what I call Gerber coffee. Have I ever told you guys about Gerber coffee?
No, I would remember Gerber.
So Gerber coffee is like, you know those little styrofoam cups you get that are like maybe between 10 and 12. So what you do is you get that and you fill up the coffee about 3/4 of the way, and then you put the powdered creamer, that non-dairy, and you just kind of dump it until there's a good little mound on top of it. And then you take the sugar and you dump the sugar on it until all the powder is now below the coffee, and then you stir that. And that's why you get diabetes, and probably why I'm fat to this day.
That sounds like a Doc tale from Venture Bros.
It does sound like a red Mocha cooler. Yes. You weren't expecting me to pull that one out my ass, were you?
No, I knew that you knew what it was. I
wasn't expecting that.
Christopher Lamb beer. The Highlander. But
I was mentioning the drink.
I know. The red Mocha cooler. But yeah, that's why I typically I probably have insulin resistance. Probably why I don't drink a whole lot of creamer in my coffee anymore. I can do it black because I'm an adult as well. So now that being said, if it's iced coffee, all the sugar and cream in the world. If it's black coffee, depending on the black coffee, like a good Colombian blend is fine, but I don't really like the Arabic blend. It's a very dark blend. I might have to add a couple splashes of cream in that.
Fair.
But for the most part, put some hair on your chest, gentlemen. Drink some black coffee.
I don't like coffee.
That's because
I did that too much
are
as
a child. And that's why Jokey has trauma.
It only ever tastes like coffee.
That's what it's supposed to taste like. You're
like, oh, here's an iced coffee with 15 sugars and 25 creams. It still tastes like fucking coffee. I don't want it to taste like coffee. Yes, it does.
You're always going to have a coffee-ish taste, even if it's in a back taste. What did you think coffee was?
Anthony's getting so mad. It's like when I talk to Alex about drinking tea, because I hate sweet tea. She's like, you're just drinking like leaf water. I was like, yeah, that's the point. Like, same with coffee, just hot bean water. That's my point.
It's like fucking Heather would be like, Hammy's like, here, try this. It's a fucking it's a toasted owl from Big B with extra mellow in it. And I'm like, This tastes like coffee.
You can't trust my sisters
No
with coffee
way.
orders. I think you would actually enjoy my coffee orders because, like, when I go to Starbucks, I don't like Starbucks coffee, so I'm trying to kill the coffee taste. Let me give you my exact Starbucks order that I typically get. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll pull it up on the app
She's
so I
just
don't
like,
get it wrong.
try this hazelnut coffee with an extra dark roast.
Yes,
I'm
I
like,
know they're all closed.
this
It's
tastes
fine.
like coffee.
So my go-to is a venti iced white chocolate mocha with 6 pumps of vanilla, 6 dark caramel sauces, 3 pumps of cinnamon dulce syrup, and 8 white mocha sauces. It kills the coffee. It's all sugar, baby.
Also, see, when I go, my Starbucks order, for those who, since we're talking about Starbucks orders now, I get myself an iced chai latte. That is my go-to.
Yeah, it's not real coffee.
It's not. It's a tea.
It's the tea. It's not real coffee, and that's fine. I respect that. Chai is very good, but again, when I go walking with my sister some Sunday mornings, and they're like, "Yeah, I just want a venti shaken espresso."
Add 6 pumps vanilla.
No, they don't do that. They just drink it like that. It just comes straight. I'm like, that's not near enough flavoring. That's so much coffee. Why do you want that much coffee?
It's just
Your
coffee.
taste buds suck shit. That's why like mine are delicious. Delicious.
A chai latte is tea with cinnamon and sugar in it. Like
Also, why I only ever order on the app, and if we ever go into like a Starbucks or a Big B or something like that, I get something that's not coffee because I can't look that barista in the face and read that order that I just read to you guys without them judging me.
You got to do the thing. Like I used to. There's ways around it. Like when I was younger and I was kind of embarrassed with my Transformers purchasing, I was always buy like a 99-cent birthday card with it.
Yep.
So that way it'd be like, oh, clearly this grown man is not buying himself a toy; he's buying it for someone else. You got to break it out on your phone and say, yeah, can I get a venti and just make it look like you don't know.
Nope, I order them a full chest.
Yep.
Jared's coffee with 3 creams and 3 sugars, or 6 creams and 6 sugars. Like I don't know,
3 cream, 3 sugar. That's the usual in a large. Yeah.
I knew it was divisible by 3, and I couldn't remember if it was 6 or 3. If it was 6 total or 3.
Depending on where you go, because some places they're like Starbucks for sure. They're the way they do their coffee is really strong. So that one depends. Depends on how I feel that day. But no, typically it's just the 3 is my go-to for everywhere. Especially like in a large.
I like to get a frappe from Starbucks because it's just sugar coffee. Especially, they got a pistachio one right now, and I'm a fucking slut for pistachio flavored ice cream. And they're like, "Oh, look, you can get yourself a Dubai chocolate latte." I'm like, I don't it's just pistachio and chocolate. Don't try to fucking boost it up.
So I do have 2 other things I want to bring up. One of them's really quick, which is doesn't have any relevance to anyone other than probably me. But Onrefni knows the thing that it's in reference to. So there was a leak from Rockstar there. It was in regards to GTA 6, things that they were doing. So Onrefni, you played Red Dead Redemption 2. So there's a lot of immersion into like how the horse reacts and the people react, and your character's hair grows and you gain weight, things of that nature. Yeah, so there was a leak out that they were taking that system and going even further with it going into this, to where like there will be like every store can be gone into, every NPC will have reactions to things you do, your hair grows, you gain weight, lose weight, yada yada. That they were going all in on this being like 100% immersion, that like you are this person and every fucking thing you do or don't do affects everything about yourself or things. The person who leaked that got fired, and what was put down for the reasoning was breaking NDA. So it only confirmed that's why it's taking so long, is that is what they've been doing with this fucking thing.
We're delaying it again because we realized we need to make it so your character has to go pee-pee.
Basically, it's that they're taking so much time to make this a living, breathing world is why they've been delaying it.
Cool, I can't wait to play it in 2050.
And then my second thing is really short, really small. But it was funny to me. Because the AI companies are saying that companies need to start using it more because they're not making any money because everyone's only using it as meme machines, and that's not okay.
The correct use of AI.
Yes, that is how AI should be used.
They use up so much power, and they are going to lose. They are estimated now to lose $16 billion already this year. And they're like, companies need to start using our AI because we can't justify the power costs for people just making memes.
Again, the AI bubble was always going to burst, and this is what's going to cause it.
Yep.
Look at my kid. Look at my kid.
Yeah.
It's like I always said,
Fine with it.
Yeah, AI should be used to be for dumb things. Like, I know it's bad for the environment, use a lot of power, use a lot of water. But I mean, like, if you want to make a D&D story about cats and musical and you don't know anything about making a D&D campaign, throw in a chat GPT and it'll help you out.
Yep. You got to know who your Jellicle cat is.
Exactly. Something stupid like that. Replacing people's job or doing quote unquote art bad.
Yeah, art is bad.
I will say, for the sake of Guam, the bubble needs to burst because they're trying to build one of those here, and this island's not fucking big enough for that.
They're trying to build one here as well.
We're trying to build 3 here in Michigan because we have a very good water source, and everyone's like, every time there's so much outcry because, like, we have the old Steelcase data, the old Steelcase pyramid is a data center, and that's enough. But they keep trying to put like the data farm and shit like that around that Grand Rapids area, and people are like, no, absolutely not, absolutely not. Yeah. We don't want that.
Yeah, they had a meeting to talk about it, and they had to postpone it because so many people showed up. It wasn't safe.
So many people showed up.
Yeah. So I think the AI bubble is getting ready to burst. What that means for everyone, we just have to be along for the ride. Who the fuck knows at this point?
Computer chips are going to become a lot less expensive.
That's what I'm excited for. Because part of my plans moving back is that I wanted to get a PC, but prices are so high now. I need it to burst, so that's a possibility.
Yep.
Please, for the love of God. But no, that's about all I got. Yeah, these guys, I went over Onrefni's root canal and whatnot. So
yep.
Go check out Bad Taste. We got a bunch of stuff coming out. This comes out right before it. Check out the Warriors of Virtue this weekend.
Actually, don't. Check out our episode of the Warriors of Virtue. Do not go
check out the episode. Do not watch that movie.
Tubi needs to get rid of that. If we send more people to Tubi to watch it, it's our fault. Do not watch the movie.
4.6 out of 5 on Amazon.
Such a fucking
it's such a wrong score. That score is wrong.
Again, that's AI generated, and I don't believe it. So
I agree with Maverick. There's no way that's real people making that score.
I am a king of nostalgia, and even I'm like, that's bad. That's pretty bad.
So bad. And stay tuned for all of February with Bad Taste. We have a bunch of stuff doing there. Had a lot of fun doing February's recording. But as always, stay on, stay happy. Catch us at OddcastN on Twitter or Oddcast Network on other socials. At What an Oddcast on TikTok, where we have clips and other random things we put up there. But stay on, stay happy. See you later.
goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
I want to take away your terror. There is nothing to fear because nothing dies. Listen. Life is but a dream flowing into another dream.